Our Super Bowl moments draft, the best Super Bowl moments of all time. Pat, for time's sake, you want to do 3 picks each and we'll just have the best 3?
Or
do you want to stick with 5?
Let's see if we got time. Let's do 3 and see if we got time.
All right, so we've got moments here. We normally do 5 picks each, and we'll see if we get there. Pat, I will do you the honor of giving you the first pick here.
I think we're going to be very biased here, but this night was one of the best nights of my life. I used to be a New York Giants fan as a young lad, and I will never forget this moment. I'm going with the David Tyree helmet catch from Super Bowl 42, which was the key play. Eli Manning, an incredible in escaping the pocket, an incredible catch with the gum that was on his helmet that Justin Timberlake put there. And that helped them knock down the undefeated Patriots. That was still to this day the greatest sports night of my entire life and probably one of Brandon's worst.
I literally wrote on my notes list, not David Tyree, just to have it marked down as, it happened and I know it's considered one of the best. Yeah, Pat, the David Tyree catch is like my first vivid football memory, period. Like
that was the first year I really got into the Giants.
That was the season. Well. That was the first season I really followed it. I think because the Patriots were obviously going undefeated all year, my grandpa kind of tuned into the Patriots more than he had in the past. So then my little ass is seeing him have it on the TV and watching more. So I remember sitting down watching that Super Bowl. Like, I'm a Patriots fan now, siding with grandpa, and I've been a Patriots fan now to this day. And I see that happen. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? And then it happens again a few years later with Mario Manningham and the Giants.
That is on my list. Not going to pick that one, but that was on my short list of about 15 here.
But before, cry me a river, but my first few memories as a Patriots fan were just us losing in the Super Bowl in devastating fashion before I ever actually saw us win one. So yeah, the David Tyree catch, certainly not my favorite. My favorite Super Bowl moment, by far, obviously, Malcolm Butler's interception. Malcolm Butler's interception against the Seahawks.
Rightfully
I remember.
So.
Well, because again, Pat, building off of the David Tyree thing, it was like we had that stretch, and then, oh my fucking God, it's happening again. Jermaine Kearse makes that ridiculous catch on the sideline.
Also on my list.
I'm like, you're kidding me. And then they've got Marshawn Lynch. They're going to run it, and just kidding. They're going to chuck a pick to Malcolm Butler. I lost my mind. That is probably still my favorite overall sports moment as a fan.
Yeah, I remember that one vividly too. Just like the complete shock, like the complete, jubilation. It's like, oh my God, the Patriots are going to lose another Super Bowl. Like, what a treat! And just for that to happen, it was just such a roller coaster. I was with several Patriots fans, so for them it was, but it was incredible. Like, that's probably the correct answer for the first pick. But I had to go a little biased.
I understand.
And I'm being a little biased here with the second one because I think the next 2 options both come from Super Bowl 43, one of the best Super Bowls in my opinion. I'm probably going to go with the wrong answer again. I'm going to go with James Harrison's 100-yard interception return to end the first half against the Cardinals. It's probably not even the best play from that game, but just James Harrison, just this big fatty. I mean, there are much bigger guys, but for him, it was a nice pick, good vision in the first place. But for him to make it 100 yards, to end the half was just, no blocks in the back, nothing like that. To not get chased down by Larry Fitzgerald. That is just one of the most fun plays in the Super Bowl that I can ever remember.
I do have a vivid memory of him with the oxygen mask on the sideline after that return. So, yeah, definitely
and he deserved
a good one.
Good for him.
He did. Pat, I'm trying to decide if I want to go with the objective right pick here or just continue to be a little biased bitch and just make it like an all Patriots list if I can help it. I'll do the right thing and take the other play from that game, which is Big Ben to Santonio Holmes, corner of the end zone, just definition of toe tap, like picturesque, just beautiful. That was definitely one of the best Super Bowls of all time, just because of the theatrics of it. I mean, it was incredible. So I'm going to go with that for my second pick.
Warner-led Cardinals team was this close to winning a Super Bowl. That would have been just an unbelievable story. But yeah,
still wish Larry got one, man. That's
probably the best. I think the best one's still that first Giants-Patriots one. But I mean, that's the other one that comes to mind. The Patriots-Falcons is another one that comes to mind. But all right, so we'll start off the third. We might have time for another one after this. We probably will. Ooh, this is tough. I would like to go with one that I did not witness live. So I'm basically I'm gonna go with Joe Montana to God, I forgot his name. I kept wanting to say to John Taylor. They stormed down the field. Super Bowl 23, going way back. Way back. Got to give a shout out to the old heads there. Not a super great play, but just to cap off that drive the way they did to win. I mean, Joe Montana will always be one of the best.
Nah, fuck Joe Montana. Brady better. Okay.
You're correct, but
I know. Just, I gotta be petty. Okay, with my
pick
next
Julian
pick,
Edelman, and then we'll move on.
I will pick Julian Edelman. Yeah, that was what I almost took in my. I almost just picked 28-3 as an overall moment, but I was like, let me narrow it down and actually make it a play since the rest of them are plays. Yeah, that catch felt like some level of vindication for all of the fucking absurd catches that have happened against the Patriots over the years. I was like, hey, we got one now. We got one now too. And in slow-mo, it's just incredible.
Yeah. One of those in real time where you're like, how the hell? Like, what the hell? No way you caught that. And then you look at it the first replay and you're just like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Like, I remember that one too, like, oh my God, he caught that. That was, that was kind of when I stopped being a blind Patriots hater. And, I could just sit back and enjoy the game for what it was. And that Super Bowl was incredible.
Appreciate some of the good things.
It was incredible. The Giants got ours. I got my joy out of watching them lose, but that was a lot of fun. Yeah, well, we got time for we may get to 5. Let's go one more here and see where we are. Ooh, I got 2 that I really want to go with, but I'll go with this one. Another one before our time. Super Bowl 34, Mike Jones tackling Kevin Dyson at the 1-yard line to save the game for the Rams to beat the Titans.
Okay, I came across this when I was Googling best Super Bowl moments to refresh my memory, and didn't know that. Not very familiar with
never seen
with that play.
Before.
No, I don't think so.
See, I've seen that's all over the place.
Maybe I have, and I just don't recall. But look, that one, Pat's going with the throwbacks here, so certainly not ones that I can speak on too much. Obviously, yeah, that's fair enough. All right, with my 4th pick, I will go. I'm going to go with the surprise onside kick by the Saints in Super Bowl 44.
Oh my God, you took my pick.
That is just such a shocking moment. I remember seeing that one live and being like, pick. You fucking lunatic, what are you doing? I think that is peak Super Bowl. To do that on that stage is unbelievably ballsy, and that's why I remember it to this day.
The first play to open the second half.
Yeah,
nuts.
Exactly.
Nuts.
Ridiculous, incredible play.
Yeah, Sean Payton had some stones for doing that. All right, we got one more here. We got time. I got to give my honorable mentions. Obviously, the Leon Lett fumble. When Joe Bolton got tackled at the one, they still scored 50 points in that game. So can't pick that one. The Jermaine Kearse catch, incredible. If they win that game, that's towards the top of the list. Did not happen. So now I've got deciding between 2 here. You just picked one from this game. So I think I'd like to go a little different here.
You're thinking about Tracy Porter?
I'm thinking about Tracy Porter, but I'm going to pivot just to get one more dig at Bran. This was absolutely an illegal formation, but let's go with a Philly special.
Oh, yeah, that's another one that I have jotted down as not the Philly special. I'm glad you picked it just to get it off the board here because it deserves to be.
But yeah.
Just for that to happen, oh my God, my memory's failing me now. Was that before or after Brady's failed catch? That was after, right? They successfully executed it. Patriots ran a trick play in the same game.
I remember the
and overthrew Tom. I think the Brady play was after.
I don't know about that.
I think the Brady, it's fair. I think the Brady play was after, and they were trying to get their lick back. But I don't remember. Either way, they failed it, and the Eagles executed it flawlessly. All right, with my final pick, Pat.
Well, that was the same game, Brandon. The Brady drop. Yeah, I don't know what happened in the game before. Oh, see, I was thinking it was a different game.
Oh, no, same game.
I feel like the Philly special was early. I feel like the Philly special was really early in the game.
I think, the Patriots tried to we could do this too, and it didn't work.
Florida Gators starting quarterback Trey Burton with the
the
touchdown pass on that one. Great trivia answer.
With my final pick, I'm going to go with a play that did not happen during the course of the game, It is Left Shark during Katy Perry's Super Bowl performance.
Yeah. Oh,
Left
how did
Shark
I forget that?
and his complete botch of the choreography during Katy Perry's halftime show. I gotta mix it up here and get something a little wild into the mix as well. So Left Shark with my final pick.
I was thinking of halftime. I was thinking of stuff too, like the lights going out in New Orleans.
I had that on my list, just in case.
I was thinking about how the fuck did I forget Left Shark? Oh,
I may have won the draft with my final last minute Left Shark pull.